What's up guys, I'm Maureen Moody and I'm the Curious Stylist, and I want to build your confidence in your career with science and education. So if that's something you're interested in, stick around. Today I want to go over 2 flat irons. This is the Babyliss Titanium Nano Pro. This is the Babyliss Titanium Prima. I'm gonna go into those products with more detail later on in the video, but for now, a couple years ago, I was shopping in a beauty supply store, you know, the kind for hairdressers, and they had just come out with this, and I thought I needed a flat iron for my house. They had this new technology, and it was titanium plates instead of ceramic. And I thought, wow, that's really interesting. And the company was Babyliss. Babyliss, I never even heard of Babyliss. And they had this titanium flat iron. That's this one right here. I bought this flat iron 10 years ago, and I have used it in my house ever since. It has never broken. My kids use it. I have 3 daughters with thick hair that use it, and this thing is still kicking. So during this time of pandemic, I think it's important that we take care of our ends. So I used a little bit of the ionic bonding spray. I know this is designed for Brazilian blowouts, but it smells amazing and it works as heat protectant. You have to shake it before you used it, but I shook this and I put it on my ends. So the amino acids have a dual property where the amino acids protect your hair and use hydroponic technology to create a barrier in protecting your ends. Right, is wonderful for heat protectant. So I did put that in my hair before I started to flat iron. I'm gonna turn the Nano on and we're gonna do some curls with that flat iron. I'm really liking the way that it glides through the hair. It is very lightweight. This heat settings go from 1 to 50. It goes up to 450 degrees. When I use this flat iron, I have to take it all the way up to like 40. So I feel like I have to go a little bit higher with this flat iron than I do with the other flat iron that I have, the next one that I'll be reviewing. But for $120, $130, this is a really good flat iron. And the fact that it's lasted me 10 years, that's good. That's a really nice curl right there. So I'm just gonna take that around. And I'm gonna go a little bit slower. So I'm gonna turn this one on, okay, and so let's talk about the differences with this one. This flat iron has rounded edges, so it's not gonna crimp your hair. But if you look at it, this flat iron is a lot more rounded on the edges, okay? Now, the plates on the outside are not heated. The plates on the inside are. All this is going to do is conduct the heat better, and you really want to make sure that when you're using this flat iron that you don't touch those metal plates. You will burn you. I have once in a while, but you need to be very careful. And where this one has a dial and it basically goes from like 0 to 50, but doesn't really tell you what the temperature is. So it's got the on and off switch in the center. Turn that on. It's got the heat settings, so it goes, you know, and you can dial them up and down. I'm gonna keep it at about, when I do my hair, I'm doing it at 380. At 300, you're safe, it's green. You're not gonna cause any damage at all. At 340, in the no danger zone. At 380, you're fine. When you go up to 410 and 465, you are creating damage. So, it also has, if you could see, this product has these, they're like rubber tips. So, 5 years ago, my rep come in and he said, hey, you know, I got this new flat iron. Would you like to try it out? And when he said it was a Babyliss, I was like, you know what? I think I'll give it a shot. So I bought it. And it was about $200 when I bought it. It had a 4-year warranty on it. Well, it's been 5 years now, and my flat iron is still going like really strong. So that's part of the reason why I love these products so much. I have dropped this several times, and I've not had a problem.
Prima 3000 is about $159. When I bought it, it had a 4-year warranty. I think it still does. I really love this flat iron. If you think you're interested in these products, I'll be leaving affiliate links below for both of them, so you can check them out. The outside plates are great. They help to conduct that heat and keep that curl going. I really love that about this iron.
So I really like this flat iron, and I've had it for 5 years. It has been with me through thick and thin. I have done weddings with it. I work with it every day, all day for 5 years. It has never once given me problems. And so I really can't say enough about it. I love the way it glides through the hair. I really love this particular flat iron. I think if you are looking to travel and you just want a flat iron for traveling or for being at your beach house, this is a pretty good flat iron. I've had this one for 10 years, and it curled this side of my hair and it did a great job. But if you are looking for a workhorse flat iron that's not gonna break the bank, and you're willing to go over, $150, I honestly think this is the best flat iron for your money. I can't say enough things about it. I think it's a great flat iron. So if you found this content to be helpful and you wanted to help you with your kit, please message me and I will review it. I'm also going to be reviewing this flat iron against the GHD. So I'm going to be making videos that are all connected to help you get set up as a hairstylist. So I'm Maureen Moody, I'm the Curious Stylist, and I want to help you build your confidence through education and science. So I hope you found this to be helpful, and if you did, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys, bye!